This is considered the very first hotel built in San Diego in the outskirts of downtown on Park Boulevard in 1869. At the time, it was known as the Bayview Hotel. The original building would undergo a major transformation. A large addition would be added 20 years after it was first built. Today, it is used as an SRO, a single-room occupancy hotel.
This is the oldest existing hotel in San Diego County. What you see on the outside is an 1889 hotel, but within it is the 1869 hotel. It was one of the first of the first-class hotels downtown. There were three, each of them trying to vie to be the center of the new town.
Walk into the Palms and it appears to be as it was 140 years ago. Bruce Coons is Soho's executive director, Save Our Heritage organization. He's in the business of saving old buildings, and he also knows San Diego's history well. And all this is what it looked like?
In 1889, yes, the original fireplace is here with its original stenciling and marbleizing over cast iron and slate. You have the redwood wainscoting. We have the original desk with what they call tiger stripe redwood and the stairway.
Many of the hotel's original features are still present. In the day, the Palms owners boasted about being the very first local hotel. It has survived for nearly a century and a half.
The 1869 hotel was a much smaller hotel, and in 1889 they jacked it up, put it on the second floor, and put a dining room underneath it.
Bruce shows me around the hotel and offers details few San Diegans know about the Palms. Bruce, this is the old part of the building, the hotel?
Yes, this is the entrance to the 1869 hotel. You can still see the original side lights and the door frames and everything. And that would have been the front entrance that's now on the second floor. It was down on the street originally.
After the addition to the hotel, the Palms would be transformed into the best Victorian hotel in San Diego, second only to the Hotel del Coronado.
Over here you can see the outside of the 1869 hotel with its original windows and siding that goes down this way. They left it uncovered inside of the 1889 hotel. Then there would have been 6/6 window sash in these window openings at the time, which you can still see when you look out this window and see the rest of the hotel that extends out the back of the 1889 hotel.
With a row of wooden buildings and empty lots, these old black and white photos of Bruce's collection show a different time in San Diego. The Palms is barely visible in the very distance. You have a map here which indicates where the hotel was.
Yeah, this is what they called a bird's eye view, and this is a reproduction of it. This shows the San Diego in 1876 during the centennial of the country, and shows you the original Bayview Hotel and how it was on the outskirts of town. And we talked about before, there was three different areas that were trying to be the center of town. The original New San Diego development, Horton's addition to Newtown here, and the area around the Bayview.
Because of personal interest and his job of preserving historic buildings, Bruce is an avid collector of ephemera, old pictures, postcards, receipts, and brochures.
Well, first we have the longer views in the 1870s. Again, you can see it's here on the edge, and there's nothing out behind it. Where Sherman Heights, except for one house, Matthew Sherman's little house in Sherman Heights. In the foreground, you have McDonald's, which at that time was a company that sold mining supplies to the miners in Julian.
There have been many changes to the hotel through the years. Photos show the hotel's exterior details, with the two towers on the building's southwest side, which have since been removed.
This is where one of those big mansard roof towers were, and this was the access was up through here, and there was a widow's walk on top where you could see all of the bay and Point Loma and out to sea.
Outside, the hotel has a number of shops on the ground floor. The trolley line runs through the front of the hotel. There are still many original features, including the long windows known to Victorian buildings.
On this side of the hotel, you can see the original porch and the brickwork, which was unpainted when the building was originally built. You can see the bay windows, and there's still a lot of original glass.
Through Soho, Bruce